Let's get sinister.
A man from South America who posts under the name Bosel Ciello. Now, he's no stranger to this, and his claim isn't just about his own house, it's about his entire neighborhood. He regularly posts footage of what he describes as cries of agony coming from the houses around him, along with strange noises and other things he can't account for in the area. But he's also caught activity inside his own home, and that's what we're looking at tonight.
Okay.
One thing to keep in mind before we get into it: he lives in that house with his wife and baby daughter, nobody else. One night, he's woken up by loud noises coming from downstairs, so he grabs his camera and goes to look.
Okay.
Amigos, están escuchando que están sumatándome a una puerta. Están tocando la puerta.
Better get out my house.
Who's aquí? Hey!
Oh, that's in his house.
Hey!
Is that the basement?
Hola!
Hola. Oh, it's his closet? I thought that was down in his basement. I think that's real, y'all. What do you think? That's real. What? What was that?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Whoa. Not fake. I think. Grab your baby and your wife, get the hell out.
As he comes down the stairs, you can already hear it, that rattling coming from the storage door. And as he gets closer, you can see the door physically moving. He opens it, and there's nobody inside. It's a small storage space with nowhere for a person to hide.
Right.
So he shuts the door and turns to head back upstairs. And as he does that, he glances back. You saw that, right? There's a dark figure watching him from behind the wall.
Yeah.
It's subtle, and it's easy to miss on a first watch, but when we zoomed in on it, we could make out what looks like the hair of a woman. And to his credit, he goes and checks that corner too.
Right.
And again, there's nobody there and nowhere for anyone to stand out of sight.
It's real.
So
right?
he heads back up the stairs, and he turns around one more time, and it's still watching him. Same figure, this time looking at him through the stair railing. He doesn't stay to film any more of it. He goes straight to the bedroom where his wife is. Because remember, in that house, she's supposed to be the only other person in it.
Now wait. Could that be post-production? No. That's real, right? Down in the comments, let me know. I want to know what you guys think. Number 9.
Most of the people we feature on this channel went looking for something. Ruby Drew didn't. Ruby is a woman from England,
Ruby!
and her account is daily vlogs,
She's cute.
places she visits, bits of her everyday life. She had never posted anything paranormal before this. Not once. But one night, Ruby gets home from doing her grocery shopping, and something in her hallway isn't right.
What the? Ruby, what's the matter with your purse? Right?
Oh my god. 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 Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Oh my god. This is
Push
not
it.
okay.
Push it down. No, okay.
No,
Good.
no.
Push it down.
No. Oh my god.
Look at the bag on the floor. The bag itself isn't moving.
Right?
It's the handle. It's standing straight up, held in the air, like something has hold of it and just isn't letting go.
Push that bitch down.
And to her credit, Ruby does exactly what we'd want her to do. She gets right down close to it, so you can see there's nothing tied to that handle.
Okay.
Then she goes further. She waves her hand straight through the space directly above the bag. through the exact spot any wire or thread would have to be running. Nothing there. So either that handle is standing up on its own, or something in Ruby's hallway was holding on to her shopping. Let us know what you think.
I think she should have pushed it down. Number 8.
This clip comes from a man from the United States named Nate.
Hey, Nate.
Nate works as a groundskeeper at a cemetery, and for months, he's been documenting some genuinely strange things happening on that property.
You couldn't pay me $1 million, gazillion, $1 trillion to take that job and do it well. I would call in sick every day.
But here's the part that should worry you. Whatever it is, it didn't stay at the cemetery.
Oh,
It
see?
followed him home.
Right?
Since then, Nate has been recording relentless poltergeist and mimic activity in both places. His workplace and his house. Just a few days ago, Nate says he saw someone walking around inside his work shed. Someone who should not have been in there.
Ooh.
So he pulls out his phone and starts recording.
I swear,
Swear, Nate.
I saw somebody walk by in there. It's hard to see through the window. But I was walking up to this door to unlock it, and it just, real quick. I saw you.
Nate saw you. We're gonna see?
Where'd you go? Yeah, because I would have been right here.
Couldn't do it, y'all.
I saw you go by the window.
Where are ya? Hello? Yeah.
Oh, fuck that.
Yeah, right, Nate? You need time
Nope.
to seek new
Sorry, don't
jobs.
want to play.
Could you do a job like that?
Fuck that.
Right? And that's why I've always wanted to ghost hunt, but I was always afraid of what they're talking about. Where you take that shit home. I know he's not home there, but they said that basically this stuff starts happening in your house. That's why I don't ghost hunt, because of that. So I'll do the next best thing. I react to ghost hunting videos.
Nate heads straight for the spot where he saw the figure walk in. He starts calling out, asking if it's still there. And then he hears knocking coming from behind him. A tennis ball comes down out of the attic opening. Now, that attic is dark. There's a ladder up to it, but Nate has told us in earlier videos that he barely uses that space at all. So nothing up there should be shifting on its own.
Right?
And his response tells you everything about how used to this he's become.
Sorry, don't want to play.
He just says it, flatly. He doesn't want to play. Seconds after he says it, a plastic shovel standing right beside him drops to the ground. And then the video cuts.
No.
Now, we'll be honest with you. Most of what Nate posts is subtle. It's small, it's quiet, and it's the kind of thing you'd scroll past. But that's exactly why we keep going back to his account. Because subtle is what real hauntings usually look like.
Yeah. Number 7.
Jassim is a paranormal investigator from Saudi Arabia, and he's built a following for exploring abandoned buildings across the country. What makes him different from most investigators is that he almost always goes in completely alone. No crew, no cameraman, just him, a flashlight, and a live broadcast to his audience.
Right.
Tonight he's inside an abandoned hotel, and what he catches in there might be one of the most deliberate poltergeist activity we've put on this channel.
Ooh. Let's do this, Jassim.
In the name of God. In the name of God. I seek refuge in the perfect wills of God from the evil of what He created. There is no God but God. In the name of God, the most gracious, the most merciful. In the name of God. In the name of God. There is no God but God. I seek refuge in the perfect ways of God from the evil and what He created. I seek refuge. أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق. There is La ilaha illallah. No, 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 no. There is no God but God.
What is a double talk? You hear that?
In the name of God. La ilaha illallah.
That wooden door is opening and slamming over and over again with nobody anywhere near it. Now, Jassim does something smart here because instead of just filming from where he's standing, he walks all the way around through another hallway so he can see that same door from the opposite side. And it's still going.
Yeah.
Still.
Yeah, but there's time. He gave time, and I'm not saying it's fake, but he gave time for someone to slip on the other side of the door quick, and, you know, just enough time. So somebody could sit there and keep on, you know, there's room for foolery, just saying.
Still swinging, still slamming, and there is nobody on either side of it.
That we can see.
Then he decides to test it. So as the door swings open, he gives it a light kick and steps straight through the doorway. And there's nothing there at all, just silence. And then, just as he turns to carry on his investigation, that door slams shut right behind him. As Jassim pushes further into the building, the noises start coming from around him. And not from any one direction either, but from all around him.
Okay, let's see. A little more.
Do you guys hear that sound?
Yeah.
Where is that tapping coming from?
Keep a good rhythm.
In the name of God. In the name of God. In the name of God, the most gracious, the most merciful. There is no God but God.
Starting to believe.
I seek refuge in the perfect words of God from the evil of what he has created.
Ooh. Just seems brave as
I
hell.
seek refuge in the perfect words of God from the evil of what he has created.
He's
in the
so
name of God,
brave.
with whose name nothing can cause harm, on earth or in heaven, and he is the all-hearing, the all-knowing. I protect myself with there's no God but God. Do you hear that?
I couldn't do that. I would love to explore.
In the name of God. In the name of God. In the name of God, the most gracious, the most merciful. I seek refuge in the perfect words of God from the evil of what he has created. I protect myself with there is no God but God.
He moves into another room, and the door leading out to the patio slams shut on its own, with nobody near it. So he walks over and opens it himself to check, and there are no strings on it, and nobody standing outside.
I believe.
But now watch the door he came in through.
Right?
While he's standing there looking straight at it, that door begins to close, and it isn't slamming this time.
No.
It's slow and steady and completely under control.
Methodical.
So both doors in that room were attempted to close. The one leading outside went first, and this one is closing while he watches it happen, almost like something worked out the order it needed to do them in. So was this just a draft moving through an empty building?
No.
Because a draft doesn't slam a door 1 minute and then ease it closed the next. Let us know what you think.
I think it's true. Number 6.
A man who goes by Saran on TikTok.
Hey, Saran.
And like a few of the people we've featured tonight, his account has nothing to do with the paranormal. He posts astrology readings, his card collection, bits of his day-to-day life. Then, recently, he posted a video of an orb floating above the hill behind his house.
Okay.
And after that, he couldn't leave it alone. He started watching that hill every single day, and eventually, he caught this.
I can't make this shit up. I can't make this shit up, bro. What the fuck?
What is that?
I can't make this shit up, bro.
Was that a Christmas tree? Why is...
I can't make this shit up, bro. What the fuck is that?
What? It's following him everywhere he goes?
Jesus. Jesus Christ, no. Jesus Christ, no. What the fuck? I can't make this shit up, bro.
Yeah, you can. Can you? No,
There's
he can't.
something out on that hill, close to the ground, and you can't make out any shape to it at all. What you can see are two bright lights sitting parallel to each other. And it's the movement that gets us. That terrain is rough and uneven, but those lights don't rise and fall the way anything walking across it would.
It'd be funny if you had like a part, I could just imagine what the conversation was. Take these really bright spotlights. Jimmy, listen to me. Run down from the top of that mountain over there. And just run all the way down and I'll record you. Just make sure that it's facing like block. If it was fake, that's what it would be. That would be the conversation, just saying.
They travel completely smooth, like whatever is carrying them isn't touching the ground.
Ridiculous.
And it isn't heading anywhere in particular either. It moves back and forth across the hillside, slow and steady, like it's looking for something. Now Siren's comments filled up with people telling him the same thing, and they all pointed him towards one name, the Lantern Man.
Oh, God.
He's a figure from Middle Eastern folklore, and the story goes that he carries a light out in the dark, away from the towns and the camps. If you see it, you follow it, and people who follow it don't come back.
Oh, my
So
goodness.
whether that's a light on a hill or something else entirely, we'd say Siren has the right idea watching it from his window.
Either that or a mirror.
Because the one thing you're not supposed to do is go out there and get a closer look.
Number 5.
A man in France who posts under the name Pequeñao.
Pequeñao.
His account is comedy skits and daily vlogs, and there's nothing paranormal on there at all. But one night he's out taking a walk, and he passes the outdoor gym in his area, and something is happening there that makes him start filming.
I can
Okay.
say, you know that video where there was a thing working out by itself? I came back to the exact same spot. I swear, I'm all alone. I swear, look, guys. I swear, I'm not even stopping this now. Look, there's more than one of them. I'm not stopping this now. I swear, I'm not stopping this now. I swear, I'm not stopping this now. I'm not even getting close. I'm interrupting the workout.
Whoa.
Scusa. But I swear, guys.
Some ghosts are getting a workout.
I'm not even bothering them. For all I know, one of them is doing bench presses here. I swear. Look.
Ghosts that are swole.
I swear, guys, never go out at night. I swear, never go out at night, brothers. Never go out at night. Never go out at night.
Never go out at
Every
night.
piece of equipment in that gym is moving, and it's the way it's moving that matters here, because it's swinging at a steady pace like somebody is actually using it,
Right.
rather than slowing down the way it would if he'd pushed everything and then hit record. Now, people have argued that he's faked this, and honestly, that's a fair question to ask, because with most of those machines, you probably could push them, get them going, and start filming. We'd accept that.
Right.
But watch the lat pull-down machine. That one has a seat you sit on and a bar you pull down against your own body weight. And you cannot get that machine cycling by shoving it.
Right.
The seat drops back down and stops the motion. It doesn't swing freely, and there's no version of pushing it that keeps it running the way it's running here.
Good point.
So somebody would have to be sitting on that machine, pulling that bar, for it to move like that. And there's nobody sitting on it.
Number 4.
Carla is a woman from South America, and her account used to be daily vlogs and product recommendations. Nothing to do with the paranormal at all.
Okay.
That changed when she and her family moved into a new house.
Uh-oh.
Carla says that when they moved in, she found a black bag sitting outside the property,
Uh-oh.
filled with belongings that didn't belong to any of them. She still doesn't know whose they were. And from that point on, things in the house started happening. Poltergeist activity.
Did you see that in the
noises
corner?
they couldn't explain. And something
Did you guys see that in the corner? I got to backtrack. What was that in the
whose they
corner?
were. And from that point on,
Right there. Is that something? That's not her, is it? Okay.
things in the house started happening. Poltergeist activity, noises they couldn't explain, and something stranger still, because Carla says that every now and then she slips into a kind of trance state. Now this part is unusual even by the standards of what we cover here. Carla says she had a dream in which her best friend, who passed away, told her to dig in a specific spot in the yard, and when she did, she found a stone. She believes that stone protects her from the trance state as long as she keeps it on her. And then, at 5 in the morning, a few days ago, she recorded this.
Oh, can you hear that thing from the top one? I'm at the bottom, there's no one up there, but look, the blanket just moved.
Someone popped their
Not the wind, it's not the wind.
someone popped their head over. I'd shit kittens. Who would?
Sånt har gått på morning. This always happens.
Bunk beds are evil.
I know.
Look at that blanket. Don't do that.
Vad är det som är?
Yeah, explain that, people. That's real. That's real.
I know.
I get rid of that top bunk immediately. Facebook Marketplace.
Fast. There's nothing. There's absolutely nothing.
Nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
Absolutely.
And then when I finally pay attention, I mean, I look and tell it to manifest or whatever to show itself, it doesn't.
Well,
I've been dealing with this for a while, a long time. The blanket stopped moving, see? And if I go sleep in the other room is horrible.
really?
Anyone who stays there has things appear to them all the time.
Well, go record
In
it.
this room, things only happen to me, just to me and no one else.
Carla wakes up to a noise, and almost straight away there's laughing coming from somewhere above her. Now look at the top bunk, because the blanket up there is moving.
Uh-huh.
And this is the part we want you to watch closely.
Okay.
That isn't wind catching it, and we've seen enough footage to know the difference.
Right.
It gets pulled slightly,
Yeah.
held,
Yep.
and then released, and it does it again. And it's the deliberateness of it that's unsettling, rather than the movement itself. Carla also points out something behind the pillow that she says she didn't notice while she was filming. Now, we went in and zoomed on that ourselves, and we'll be upfront with you here, because we don't think there's anything there. To us, it doesn't look paranormal at all.
No.
But the blanket is a different story.
Yeah.
And Carla does something braver than most people would at 5 in the morning.
What?
Because she gets up and goes to look, and the top bunk is completely empty.
Right.
There's nobody up there. Carla says most of the activity in that house is centered around another room, but in this one, things only seem to happen to her.
She should go in that active room and record for us, and that way we could really see something even better. Huh? Come on, Carla. Do us a solid.
In her other videos, she's said she's now seeking help from the church.
Good. Number 3.
For anyone who missed his last appearance, Jack is a man from England whose house we've been following on this channel for months. He collects haunted objects. He visits some of the most notorious haunted locations in the country, and then he comes home. Since he started, the activity inside that house has done nothing but escalate.
Yep.
This time, it's the morning. His partner is out at work, so Jack is alone in the house, and he starts hearing something coming from his living room.
Banging started up in the living room.
Okay, Jack. Sorry.
Whoa. Whoa.
Whoa.
Oh.
The TV just go off?
What the heck? There's a glass on there. Oh shit. Oh, what? Oh my god. Oh shit.
He's got to stop playing with that Ouija board. Nice cup.
Shit, that's opened as well.
He didn't say goodbye after playing with the Ouija board before.
What the hell? She was asleep upstairs. She's been woken up.
Giddy. She's not amused. Look at that face.
You can hear it before he even gets in there. That faint banging while he's stood listening, and then a much louder one that sends him in to look in the living room. There's a metal cup on the floor, and it hasn't rolled off anything. It was the reason for that loud bang. And then it all comes at once, because the painting on the wall starts moving. A table lamp goes over, and ornaments start coming down off the surfaces. Now the painting is the one we keep going back to. If Jack were pulling that with a line, the painting would swing towards him.
Right.
It moves away from him. That's not a small detail either. That's the whole thing, because a string can only ever pull. Watch the TV cabinet as well, because it was shut when he walked into that room, and later in the video, it's sitting wide open. And when he goes over to close it, he gets close enough that we should have seen something, and there's nothing there.
Oh, I believe it's real. Number 2.
B is a paranormal investigator from Thailand, and she's one of the more experienced people we've featured on this channel.
B?
She's been exploring abandoned buildings and cemeteries across the country for years,
Okay.
usually with a crew, but every so often she goes out on her own at night, and she broadcasts those investigations live for her audience. The night she filmed this, she was alone inside an abandoned temple, and this is the kind of footage that ends an investigation.
ไอเด็กดื้อ
The hell is that?
What's that noise outside? ส่งเสียงในห้อง from the kitchen. Yes? Where are you, sweetie? Are you in here? No.
The gremlin? Yeah, I'm not so much believing this one.
It's riding on my neck. It's riding on my neck now. No. Oh my god. Oh my god. 2,200 viewers, guys. Do not easy. Get the dog off me. The dog off me. 2,200 viewers, guys. Not only is it riding on my neck, it's slapping my head too. Ma. Oh no, I'm not teasing him. Your kid is one teasing me. Damn it.
What if she's supposed to be babysitting and that's the child that she's supposed to be babysitting? She decided to make a video of it. She's fired. I don't believe this one.
Everyone can witness this. Your kid is teasing B. He's literally slapping my head for fun. Slapping my head for fun. You can all witness that.
Something comes out of the bathroom and stops in the doorway, and it's small, child-sized. B doesn't stay for it. She runs, and then she does something a lot of investigators wouldn't, because she turns around and goes straight back into that room, and there's nothing there.
I'm calling BS.
Then, standing in the bathroom doorway, she hears a child's voice coming from inside the empty bathroom. So she goes in to look, and as she pans the camera around, watch what comes into frame beside her, because it's standing right next to her. And the second she reacts and the camera shakes, it's gone. Not walking away, not moving out of shot, just gone, like nothing was ever there. And then she flips the camera around to her own face. You saw that, right? It's behind her head. And that's the part we can't get past, because this thing is small. It's the height of a child, and there is no way for it to be up at the level of her head unless it isn't standing on the floor at all. It keeps finding her after that. It appears again and again, until B gives up on that part of the building entirely and gets herself out to the main hall of the temple.
Now, do you believe this is true? I don't think it's true. It just feels fake. I don't know. Is it just me, or do you think this is fake? Or do you think this is real? I really want to know.
And she's safe there, right up until she pans the camera around one more time. Because the child is standing in the main hall too. And this time, it isn't alone. It's holding the hand of a woman in a black dress. B ended the investigation right there. She spent years walking into places like that on her own at night.
Okay.
And this was the one that sent her home.
Number 1.
A woman in the United States named Aya Tigani, who lives near the Appalachian Mountains.
Uh-oh.
Aya doesn't run a paranormal account, and she isn't an investigator, but she's always had an interest in the strange things that happen in Appalachia. She tells other people's stories, and sometimes her own.
Okay.
And one of her hobbies is collecting stones from around the lakes near her. So one evening, just before sunset, she's down by the water looking for stones, filming as she goes.
Guys, check out the sunset here.
Be careful, Aya.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Shut up.
Let's
Why?
see if we can find any rocks while we're out here before the sun goes down. So I'm looking for rocks that are more like smooth to paint on.
Shut
and,
up.
Like flat and like a nice shape. Maybe like
No,
the
shut
shape of,
up.
like states or something, so that I can do like a rock painting series, or like little small ones that are like I can do like little ladybugs paintings or something like that. I mean, I have a lot of decorative rocks in my house. You can ask my husband. He's like, dude, do you even need that many rocks? But I'm not finding any like really good. Tell me I'm not fucking tripping right now. I need to watch this video back. What the fuck?
I heard that.
She's talking about her stone collecting, and then, underneath her voice, there's another one. You heard that, right? We ran the audio through enhancement software to be sure, and once you clean it up, there is no ambiguity about what it's saying. Did you see me? And Aya swears she was alone out there. No one near her, no one on that shoreline at all. Now, if you know anything about Appalachia, you'll know why that
Creepy
particular
stuff.
sentence is the worst thing she could have caught on camera. Because the mountains have a reputation for something that copies, something that learns voices and calls out from the tree line and uses them to bring people further in.
Mm-hmm.
Before we let you go tonight, we've got one more for you.
Ooh.
This one comes from a man in England called Adam Mawson, and his background is worth knowing before you watch it. Adam is a film director and producer with a handful of indie films behind him and an official page on IMDb.
Nice.
He posts on TikTok about stories, things he knows, bits of his day. He's also the man behind a piece of footage some of you may have seen.
No.
Recorded on a camcorder back in 1991, showing a shadow figure standing up out of a chair.
Right?
That video has never been debunked. And the editing tools available to anybody in 1991 make it very difficult to explain away.
Right.
So when Adam posts something, we pay attention.
We do.
And a few days ago, he recorded this.
What?
So let's see the Mandalorian movie today in the IMAX in 3D. The 3D was great, but the movie wasn't. So I came home after that. A lot of people will probably like it. It was like a 10-year-old wrote the script. But I thought we've been need to watch Saving Private Ryan by one of my favourite directors of all time, Steven Spielberg. And that film is just phenomenal. I have the cinema surround sound on, and it were in Ultra 4K, and it was just amazing. What a great film. And I'm looking forward to seeing Disclosure Day, which is out next week. Also going to see that on the IMAX. I know that's not going to be shit. Because Spielberg, has he ever made a shit film? Let's be honest.
No. Adam, what the frick was that? Your dog coughing on a bone or something? Don't be playing with us, Adam.
He's just talking, telling a story about going to see a film in 3D at the cinema,
Right.
completely relaxed.
We were here, we saw.
And then something is heard from the left of frame.
Let's be honest.
A scream, and it's breathy rather than sharp, like there's no throat behind it. And whatever that is, it does not sound human.
Doesn't sound nice either.
Now, Adam has labeled it as a mimic on his own video, and we understand why, because a mimic is the first thing you'd reach for in that part of the world. But we've listened to it more than once, and we'd push back gently on that. It doesn't have the copying quality a mimic has. It isn't imitating anything. To us, it sounds like a scream that came from something that doesn't need lungs to make it.
Okay, but look how he's holding the phone. I'm not trying to debunk it or anything, I guess, but he's holding the phone in a weird way.
But we won't leave you yet. We have one more video to show you.
Oh, one more.
Without any context.
Nice.
Keep watching.
Be careful back there, Adam. Just saying.
Whatever he was trying to do there. That's a prank gone right. That must have left a permanent
Ouch.
mark. We are thrilled that you have tuned in for the 50th episode of The Haunted Frequency.
Ooh.
We promise we will be back to haunt your dreams very soon.
Thank you all for stopping by. I am your host, Magic. If you like this content, don't forget to go over and show Haunted Frequency some love by subscribing to them and show us some love and help us grow. Comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and we'll catch you in the next video. I'm your host, Magic. See ya.